Afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of my city. As you see, it's a couple of changes, and that's I think my fifth time to try to do something with voice and the sound coverage for the build. So let's just hope for the best, and it's gonna work out this time. So what we're gonna do today, and that was between the episodes I recorded like three of them. I did some building, but then it just sound was just awful, so it was not really a point to show you anything, but I hope this time it's all sorted. So what we have in here, uh, try to show you a couple of things that I added. The first of all, I managed to get the badges working. That was off, and I couldn't do anything at all. You know, the production was on hold on this whole island. So what I did, I removed them, added them again, remove again, added any. Nothing was working. So what I did after loading the save game, I actually let's just try it. So what I did, I just actually just switched them off, put them on back, and they're working. So that's good. And that was quite important because, as you see, there's a lot of production in here for fish. So that's working nice well, because what I have this line from the whole island going to this harbor, and we have fish factory, couple of warehouses, so it's working pretty well. So that was first thing. Then see, every single time when I upload the game, there was some strange behavior, and I think it's 81 tiles mode that was getting flooded all in here. So I was thinking, a minute, what about if I actually add a feature in here? And as you see, it's working quite well. Still not many trees in here, but we'll get to that. There we go. So the plan for today, that was built 3 times already. I'm not gonna do it again, it's just too much for that. So what I added in here, and I'm gonna show you this on that side in a second. What I added in here is another neighborhood. I'm trying to go up with the population. We have 108,000, and what I did in here is, let's show you teams. There we go. I have Brooklyn, and the one thing I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna take off high-res ban from this, just to make sure we have high-res ban here, but I'm just gonna take that off just for this part. And what that's gonna mean, it's just gonna that, as you see, that's all Brooklyn houses. Let's just take off boys. So what I did, I added services, high school, this one in here, that's elementary primary school, and it just all within the team. I use this road, it's like I think it's a suburban road, but it's working really well for this neighborhood, and actually I like it. That's the only reason for it to have it. It's just I just like it. Show you, see, if you go in here, it's just giving you a nice city look. You have your pavement, some grass, it's a parking spaces, so enough room for everything, and just aesthetics, basically. That's it. Oh, hello you. You're looking for some water. There we go. Sorry for that. You know, I'm gonna do. Oh, I know what's happening. Let's just switch all off. There we go. Oh, come on. again. Okay, and there we go. Then anytime we're getting there. There we go. In. Oh, don't tell me you don't have enough water. Oh, there we go. Up and running. So, plan for today changed. We're gonna do a couple of things in here in a second. I'm gonna show you how I'm doing this. So what I have in here is this road, which will be removed. That was basically a placeholder for the avenue. And as you see in here, this road is still there. But so I'm gonna do the first of all, let's just change this to something nicer. Obviously this one, you know, in neighborhood, that's just gonna look nice. So I'm gonna go for this. Oh, come on. It's just gonna look much nicer. Not in there, but in here. Maybe. Let's just see if it's actually gonna work. Yeah, it's fine. There we go. The next thing I was forgotten last time, what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna add a couple of paths before we have like a build, those ones. And the only thing I need is just angle and grid. And the reason for it, show you. There we go. That's it. It's just gonna add something to the back. There we go. This one. Just not enough houses here anyway. But it's just gonna give us some option. Sorry. Away. See, using paths in the back of your houses, it's just giving you a nice touch, because then it just a few trees in the back, it's just not empty. That's the main thing. That's no real point. There we go. And one in here. We can have one in there. There we go. And one in there. One there. I mean, a couple of us will be away, but I'm fine with that. And we can use this. There we go. So this part in here, we can actually have houses here. We'll be away from the main road anyway. The only thing, I'm gonna use this. Okay. And this, we need a couple of trees in there. And I'm gonna select the tallest one, and I quite like this one. It's gonna give you some shade. No, not this one. Just something. Oh, there we go. couple of trees, and what we can do is just give them, not this, park fence. We're just gonna give them a nice fence around. Just take off grid, take off angle 1, 2, and let's hope for the best. There we go, it's actually right. There and there. So that means that's all one neighborhood. Sorry, neighborhood. That's all park. It's not the whole neighborhood. It's all one park. What we can actually do, we can use something small. No, not palms. That would be okay. Actually, you're right. Yeah, that will be actually quite good. I have prop line tool, so we can use that. Well, that's not enough. If we go close, it will be nice hedge made of trees. There we go. I'm just gonna give them. Where are you going? Oh, that's that's a pensioner using his car. Come on, where are you? That's the future guy. It happens from time to time, so just you can have it within your game. That's actually quite cool. So okay, so that will be this side and a couple of them on this. Oh, come on, prop. This, yes. There we go. Let's just switch that off just in case if I forget. Oh, that looks cool. That's possible. You can actually see it. Fair enough. So back to this space. I'm gonna show you a beginning of how I will do it in my city, and that was the plan for this. That's gonna build up eventually. So if you're gonna use, let's just use different road, 2 lanes, 4-lane 2-way road with trees. No, something else. 4-lane avenue with trees. 4-lane avenue parking spaces and they got trees. I'm just gonna stay with the standard road, which will be this one. I'm gonna stay with this one. So anyway, what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna have, the only thing will be on will be the angles, as you see. Where we have 180, there we go. Just to keep it nicer, I will be a road to nowhere now, but that will be something at the end, so there will be a feature at the end. So let's just go for that. And the one thing we have to do in here is just to find the best option for a junction here. So what I have quite a lot of things from workshop. The only thing, none of them will fit. So what I will try to do is just to find the closest one I can use. That will be actually a good one. It's just too big. Anyway, and just to use it within my build. That's too big again. More like a reference. It's just easier for me to do something. Oh, that would be quite cool. Yeah, we can use this one. we can use this one like in here, and that will give us a nice connection. Stop. Yeah, that would be pretty cool to have it. So that's a one chance. Let's go see if I have anything else that will work well in here. Quite like those, but I have an option for this one. What about this one? Oh, that's pretty cool. It's just the direction of it, but we can change that. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. We just need to something. No, that's a no no. Oh, that's a massive one. I have them. I mean, I'm not the best for the highway connections. Oh, that would be good. Because what we can do, we can remove this station we have in there. So we have to go like that. No, that's a no. This one? No. That's a no. That's a massive one. I just need something more like an inspiration than actual using it. I think the last one was the most pretty cool one. So I'm just gonna go back to it. This was this one. Oh my goodness, that's just so massive. No. That was one of those ones. This one is actually cool. So what I will do, I'm just gonna place it basically anywhere. Okay, that's gonna go up. Yeah, that will have its space in there. So I'm not gonna do it just now, but at least I know where it's gonna go. So all you need is just like a size. Yeah, that would be good call, and then you have connection in there. Yeah, that would be good call. So that will be next point. So when you have main road, what I tend to do is just use this road, and you can start with this and this part all together. So the first of all, what I'm gonna do is just put a angle. I need that. There we go. All you need is just to find the space you're gonna work with. So I'm gonna use this. That will be a park. Basically, we can have access from this side and this side, so we can actually use this as a feature. It's noisy here anyway, and you can see sometimes, you know, parks under the motorway, like a wee path and stuff like that. So we can actually do it. You know, it's nice water feature, so we're gonna use it as a park, and we can go like that. It could be actually straight in there. See the side which is next to the motorway, it's never gonna have like houses or anything actually on it, so that's could stay on the other side. We're gonna have something in here in a second. So that's one side. Then the other side, will be same story. So I'm gonna follow that just to have enough space for something there. Then you can use straight line just to go like that. And I'm gonna keep it as a buffer to all the things that are happening down the bottom. I'm gonna show them shortly. And straight in there. Yeah. So that's the connection. See, this part in here, that was a feature of this map. I just put a couple of things in here, as you see, but there's no connection to the outside road network whatsoever. The only thing you have, the only connection you have, is just whatever they're gonna actually produce, it's by cargo, by trains. And the only thing they're actually doing is just glass and just metals. So that's what they do. That's the only thing they do in here. And basically everything is exported through our train network, and there's no other purpose for that. So we're gonna leave it for now and see those trees. It's actually gonna prevent to actually see that there's something happening there. And you can imagine, you know, living in here, all the kids sneaking in there. So after closing time and having all your playtime in there, that would be amazing. I did it myself, and I know it's actually quite fun. But please be safe. Please be safe. Always be safe. That's the main. So what we have in here is just like a boundaries. What we're gonna do in here, you can actually go to the end. We're not gonna put anything in here, but I would say some unique building, maybe something like that. That will be an option to add. But I'm just gonna finish up with all the rest. I know what you're thinking. Save the rock. Watch be fast. So I will do it. The props now, I think the buildings, they mark us, yeah, the buildings. So let's just save them. Oh, where are you going? We can do this maybe. Yeah, and this one we're gonna go there. All the rest could go. So I'm gonna have this, and from this side there's another good channel I will highly recommend for you to check, is City Planner Place. And one of the things you're gonna see on this channel is just look at your terrain, make sure that you're happy what's happening with it. But that will be point for that, and we can go like this maybe. So that's gonna stay there, but main focus for me is this part in here. So see, when you have those boundaries, so you know that's end of the line for you to do anything in here. You can do two things. So you can go like this, which is, you can see grid in here, and it's actually alright for this, because see with this theme, it just looks the best if it's gridded. So that's gonna stay like that. But see this part in here, it won't be like that. I'm just gonna go more organic, maybe straight lines, or maybe not, but it won't be gridded. So what we need a connection. And see all the connections I'm gonna make. It will be through the main road. But what we could do is basically follow the road, and see, for this I'm gonna actually use one of the tools I never use yet, which is this, and we're gonna go from there to basically to there, and there, and there as well, and there as well. Okay, but I want to be like in here. That would be actually quite a good feature. I know this connection will be pretty close, but actually I'm gonna do it. See, the reason for it, I'm living in UK, and there's a lot of neighborhoods like that. When you have a main road in there, how much we have? 30. Let's just go for 30. Yeah, that would be enough. Yeah. And we can do the same thing. So if I go from there to there to there, there, come on, and how to switch the side, and we're gonna go for 30 again. There we go. Oh, that looks cool. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it as it is. And now you can make your connection. So we're gonna remove this. And we can have a connection like that maybe. And straight one. Hello. And this one in here, that should be angled like that, and then connection in there. And same in here. Of course that won't stay in there. That needs to go. But we can keep you. And same in here, you won't stay in there. That would be actually quite cool to use it. So that's one neighborhood. And see, the road I'm gonna use is, it's on Steam Workshop, which is this one. So if you go to that, and what happened, there we go, we have all our zones which I was looking for. I know what happened. We have two roads in there, which is unfortunately, oh my goodness me, I just created two of them. yeah. That's exactly what happened. So what I will do, I'm just gonna use magic of move it. I'm gonna show you this in a second because it will be just easier to do this that way. Go back, remove that. Oh, even more than once. I know now. So the tool, I've seen it, but I never actually use it. And there we go. If I go back, there we go. We can go back with move it. Oh, that's just so much easier. So that was just my mistake. It's fair enough. And what you're gonna see here is we're gonna have this road around in here. There we go. I could go even to the end, but it will be same issue, so I'm just gonna leave it for now. And this side as well. And this side. There we go. And now all you have to do is just create a couple of junctions, and we're gonna use straight for that the same road. You can't be too close to this. It's just gonna make a mess in there. But I can do this. But I think I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna go from one side to the other side. So that way you're not gonna have a massive amount of traffic going into your junction from both sides at the same time. So a lot of junctions, but see, all of them will be different way, and you can basically use them as a starting point, which we're gonna do next time. And see, if you go not this, sorry, if you go to your trees, and I'm gonna use just to see the size of them, not those ones, that will be, you know what, I will be actually quite cool. I'm gonna maybe those ones, no, I know it's this time of year, but those ones will be looking quite cool. So what we're gonna do is, using prop line tool, I'm gonna add, oh no, why? I don't want them like that. No. Chestnut. Oh, that's my childhood tree. They're absolutely amazing. Oh, I remember them, like they just absolutely beautiful. Of course, Mr. Mason, just like, oh my goodness me, your work is just beyond belief. But see, if you have like an alley with them there, oh, that will be absolutely stunning looking. There. I know how it's gonna look like. I just know how it's gonna look like. Just bear with me for a second, and it's just gonna look absolutely amazing. You're gonna see yourself. I will go just there for now. We're gonna see the other side. that's not gonna change anytime soon, so let's just go for that. There will be no junctions in there anyway, so you can do that. No, that's too much. Go for that. Yes. And we have to do this in 2 runs. There we go. Oh my goodness, it's just gonna look. I could live there. I can tell you that I could live there absolutely. And you don't have to do, you know, you don't have to go crazy, you know, it's just a road. Just look, imagine driving through this. And see if I show you noise pollution. It's high in general, but you just mainly see this. It's behind. You can't see this. This, there's nothing there. Look. The actual neighborhood is here. That's noisy, but then again, that's commercial. The actual people living here. So that's noisy. That's why you're doing this buffer. So you don't have people living there. There we go. If it's a small, it will have some noise, but it won't be red. And the people start complaining about noise pollution. So that's just start, and I'm honestly, see, there are points in the game that when you're doing something and you just, oh my goodness, another one, but it just, when you have so many options, so many options to do something, there we go, it's just gonna look amazing. So we're gonna do proper nice neighborhood and a connection in here. Next time, of course, it's just not enough time. I can spend hours with this, but that is just nice beginning. This one is not finished yet, so the only thing I would like to add, and that's something it's just screaming for it. See, this university, it just needs students. So what we're gonna do, let's just give him another one. What we're gonna do to help them out is, that's a really busy train line, which we're gonna fence off. But what we can do is, see, there's a path in here to the other side, so we're gonna use this section in here to actually do something. So if you're gonna do in here this one, and you don't have to go crazy, just 6-7 meters. I think we have exactly let me just check. That's too low. There we go. 7. There we go. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just go for this shape. Yeah, I'll show you in a second why. And then all you have to do is just go down and go down in there, and we can have a nice clean connection in there. Okay, this tree is too close. There we go, and see, that's what you have. You can go straight, but it's just not looking good. And there we go. Oh my goodness, that was quick. Hello. where are you actually gonna go? Let's just have a look. Where are you going? Let's just follow you. Anno, oh, there we go. Ashley. Hello, Ashley. You are the first person to approach our new cross. Perfect. We're gonna leave Ashley alone, but that means we have a connection in here. They can go cross there, and just do their stuff. So that was created last time. So it's already, you have all the services I'm going to show you. So what you have here is some clinics, a massive hospital just in the back. There we go. That's I think I put it somewhere in there. Oh, there we go. That's another service. Then we have couple of options. Yeah, it's all set up. Fair enough. So the only thing I need to do, see, to keep traffic in a good level, you can do one thing. See this shift click, it's gonna select whole road, but you can do that. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna click those ones and I'll show you why in a second. Because now you have those. So the small road in here, the connection, you have yield sign, and that's the like main road. But then you have to go and do this, because it's just gonna give you a yield sign in there, which that's what we're looking for. Then you can go this, because that's the main road. On we go. I'm gonna change this because it's like a dead end, and all you have to do is just this main part, and for this I'm just gonna do this manually, so we don't need traffic lights in here at all, and that will be the opposite way. And see, because of connection, one is here and one is here, what's gonna happen, you don't have this see-through traffic causing a massive issues for you. And the one thing I will use as well is just see lane doing too many things at the same time. There we go. Align each direction. There we go. And I'm just gonna keep them happy. The only thing I will say, I don't think it's a really nice to have cars on your entry road. So I'm just gonna say no to parking on not even here, come on those streets. But of course you need a actual parking space, so we get to that shortly. There we go. It's quite let's just see where they're actually going. Just quite, oh my goodness, so many people. Sorry, just traffic manager. Let's just see. There we go. Oh, so they're using this. So people actually going from those places on foot in here. And the reason for it, and of course I know the reason, is this. But see, because it's a place we can actually do something nice, and that will be just last part. That's just wrong spot for it. No. That can't be here. We're gonna move you. actually in here. That would be much better place. What's that? We can, oh no, that's just a no. And we're gonna remove you. I don't need anything on that side. But what we're gonna do now, see, that's, you can walk here, you can't walk here of course, but you can walk here, here and there. And what we're gonna do just now is give them an option to do so. So select your path, and I'm gonna go, we can stay with this one, fair enough. You can go there, and with pedestrian bridge builder, oh, that will be star, maybe star, elevation, like, no, it's too much. I will go for 6. Oh no, no, it's bad. No, again, inner, yes, yeah, that looks actually right. And look, 6 meters, it's enough, it's just enough. And what will happen now, see, the people from here, they're just gonna use it to go to this side as well. So we're just gonna give them more options to go. Oh, I can't wait, like, see, we're gonna do something nice in here. So that's what you have. See, the last part will be overlook on the city. I'm gonna do a quick cinematic for you. I'm still learning that, so please keep with me. I'm gonna show you the changes I made. So what I did a couple of changes. See, traffic from this side to get to this motorway, basically they have to go down here and go back there, and it was just causing so much traffic in here. So what I did, I just added a tunnel which is going like that, and it's connection in here. So basically you can go from here to here. It's just like a quicker way. This entrance here and there is just a connection, because what I have to do to go to this side, all those factories in here, they have to go, basically they have to go in here, make a U-turn, and then get back on this, and it was just so much traffic because of that. The traffic now is building up just because this it's building up, so there's a lot of movement in there, and I'm just gonna leave it now. Let's just leave it as it is, and that's gonna build over the time. And as you see, there we go, we have some movement. And see, I've seen a couple of cities with this in real life, and it's looking quite good. There's like actually a feature. You have a nice, like, I try to find you an example of it, but it looking quite cool in real life. So I'm trying to find you something. So there we are. That's our new Chestnut Alley, which we're gonna build up. I try to see how I can do a photo in the video so I can show you that. Oh, that's that's a Highway to Hell concert. Oh my goodness, look how many people. Let's just stay and watch. That was Highway to Hell. But it was see that. Sorry, that was a bad reference. The thing that happened in States recently, it was just bad reference. Sorry for that. The last time when I was trying to show you, like my way of creating, I did this part in here and I added a couple of high rises. I was thinking about this as that's your outside world, outside connection, a nice view. So see all the big companies, they just want to go up. That's usually the case, and the closer you get, the more land value you have. So that's why you have all those houses. But see, with my airport, which is getting busier and busier, basically the runway is like a good straight line to go through. So anyway, that's all the main things for today. Thank you so much for joining me today, and hope to see you next time. And I hope this time the video is a much better with the sound over it. Thank you so much, and hope to see you next time. Bye bye.